Self-help changed a lot for me, but it also led to some harsh realizations. And if you're looking to better your own life, wherever you are, this video might serve as a warning. Since starting this channel, I've wanted to make this video, and finally, here it is. So, sit back and relax as we delve into the less glamorous side of self-help. Are you aiming to improve your life? Want to change things up? Craving more happiness? More money? Do you want people to take notice of you? Or prove to the skeptics that you're capable of greatness? For me, this all started back when I procrastinated on buying Dale Carnegie's book, thinking I didn't really need it. But in my first year of college, I struggled to find my place. I had friends, but there was this underlying loneliness, like I wasn't really myself. I became consumed by what others thought of me and developed a need to be liked. Eventually, I'd had enough and decided to make a change, and that led me to the world of self-improvement. This is important because one of the main reasons people turn to self-help is dissatisfaction with their current situation. And wanting to change because you're unhappy is a powerful motivation. But the issue here is vulnerability. When you're in a dark place and looking for a way out, you're more susceptible to certain problems. Self-help has an undeniable appeal. A whole world of people striving to be their best selves, where you feel like you're gaining control of your life. It makes you feel like you're progressing and doing what others aren't. While everyone else is out partying, you're working on yourself, and it feels amazing, right? You feel good about yourself, like you've just pulled yourself out of a dark place. But that's when you start missing the hidden pitfalls. Self-help feels great. There's no denying that. Each book you finish, each video you watch, each seminar you attend, feels like an accomplishment. You feel motivated. It's like leveling up in a video game. But if you're not seeing a problem yet, let's talk about dopamine. Addictions don't happen because of the substance itself. They happen because of what that substance does to your brain. And self-help can easily become addictive. Whether intentional or not, the self-help industry creates the illusion of progress. You read a book, feel productive, and then buy another, and another. But when you pause to reflect, you realize nothing has actually changed. M.J. DeMarco, one of my favorite authors, describes this as action faking in his book. Action faking is doing things that feel like accomplishments but lead to no real progress. It's like cleaning your room when you have an assignment due, creating a plan but calling it a day's work, reading about business but never starting one, buying business cards but not making a single call. Action faking is a tricky form of procrastination because it convinces you that you're achieving something. This is the first trap. You don't need to read every self-help book, attend every seminar, or buy every course. Too much consumption eventually postpones the action that really needs to happen. This is where many people get caught, often left with nothing but temporary motivation and an empty wallet, and realizing deep down that no real progress has been made. Behind the self-help addiction is a deeper issue, because every book you buy and every course you sign up for lines someone's pockets. The self-help industry was estimated to be worth $13.6 billion by 2022, growing steadily every year. This matters because I used to idolize these gurus, never questioning their motives. I thought they were improving my life. But here's the truth, the self-help industry profits more when you're unhappy than when you're content. The industry knows this well, and it relies on feelings of inadequacy to keep you coming back. They know how addictive self-help can be. You start chasing the next big thing, the next book, the next podcast, the next tip. You think, just one more thing, and I'll have the answer. And yet, while your wallet empties, you're not making real progress. You're just consuming. The self-help industry's existence depends on your dissatisfaction and the feeling that you need what they're offering. Be careful. Question the gurus. Question the value of what you consume. And ask yourself if you're putting as much into action as you're taking in. After my first year in self-help, I was on top of the world. My confidence skyrocketed, and I'd never felt happier. I thought the old, insecure me was gone for good, but this high eventually faded, and I found myself in a bubble, convinced I'd be in a state of motivation forever. But that's not reality. When I lost my passion for acting, my whole world felt like it was crumbling. This was supposed to be my dream, something I'd never quit. Self-help teaches you to never quit, but as my passion faded, I felt a huge sense of dread and doubt. This bubble of self-improvement had taught me that negative thoughts were wrong. It took a year of inner struggle to accept that quitting was okay. Self-help often hides the reality that struggle is normal, that it's okay to not be okay. True achievement comes through hard work and perseverance, not through pretending everything is perfect. Hustle culture has romanticized constant hard work. I, too, used to preach hustle and grind. But working hard doesn't mean working non-stop. True progress comes from working hard at the right thing. If you're constantly grinding but heading in the wrong direction, you'll burn out. Hard work needs purpose, and the dark side of hustle culture is working hard just to feel busy. So here's your final warning. The self-help industry profits from you believing in an illusion. You don't need every course or book, just the right actions. The self-help world can make you feel accomplished when you haven't actually achieved anything, all to keep you spending. As I wrap this up, I'll share what's actually helped me. Going to the gym, eating healthier, going to bed early, setting realistic goals, meditating, and reading books with genuine, practical advice. 2 books that have truly impacted my life are The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle and Unscripted by M.J. DeMarco. These didn't try to sell me artificial motivation, they just helped. So let this be a reminder, self-improvement is valuable, but there are traps along the way. If you choose this journey, just avoid the mistakes I made. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. I put my heart into making these, and if you enjoyed it, I'd love for you to check out more of my content. This channel is just getting started, and there's so much more to come.